So it is Luxury Fred, and we're here after riding this very cool 2014 Harley-Davidson Softail Slim. Wanted to take a little closer look and do a little walk around of the bike here. I really like this bike. I've ridden a lot of the new Harley models, and this is, for me, the perfect combination of power, low, comfortable riding height, performance, and style. It's got the huge 103 cubic inch engine that all the other big bikes have, except, as you can see, there's not much to it except the engine and the frame. So it makes the bike very fast and very maneuverable. A lot of low-end torque, a lot of power, no problem going up on the freeway 80, 85 miles an hour. Was real good. You can see it's got that kind of classic raw bobber style. It's got the vintage hardtail frame, and the cool thing about this is the shocks are actually hidden. So you get the comfort of a modern suspension and shock absorbers, yet you get that kind of vintage hardtail frame look. The bike has what Harley calls Hollywood handlebars, which are kind of a wider, lower handlebar, very vintage, yet still comfortable to ride with. And I just rode this bike all the way to San Francisco and back this weekend, and although you would get tired after maybe 2.5 hours, the next day I'm well rested and I took it out again. So there's no kind of lingering soreness. My back doesn't hurt, my legs don't hurt. So that tells me it's a comfortable bike to ride even for those long distances. Again, we probably put 800 miles on this weekend and really enjoyed it. Let's see. Going around the back end, you can see it's got kind of a real narrow profile and real narrow rear end, kind of, again, that classic bobber style. You've got a real nice 6-speed, what Harley calls their cruise drive transmission. Gives you good low-end torque. Transmission's good, a little rough to get into neutral, as all Harleys seem to be, but really good gear ratios, and you've got great low-end torque no matter what gear you're in, so you always have that kind of reserve of power when you need it. And then when you're in 6-speed, when you're in 6th gear cruising on the freeway, you've got real low RPM, so you do get pretty decent gas mileage. I think the mileage listed is 41 miles per gallon, and we got about that on the trip. Other comfort stuff, you've got the nice forward controls, you've got the half moon footboards on both sides, and everything is rubber, so it's nice and insulated from vibration, which was very good on a long ride like that. The bike weighs about 700 pounds. It's got a 5-gallon tank. Again, it was very comfortable to ride and was good for a long trip like that, other than not having a windshield, which would have been nice. But there's other Harley models if that's what you want. So again, Luxury Fred. This is the 2014 Harley-Davidson Softail Slim. This bike is from the great Glendale Harley rental department. They have a full-service rental department. They rent all makes and all the different Harley models and really have good service. You walk in there and they take care of you and they explain all the different insurance coverages and what you can do and all that kind of stuff. And they can handle it if you want to just get a bike for a long weekend. Even if you want to just get a bike for an afternoon, they do 4-hour rentals, but they also do serious tours. They have a lot of customers that come in from Europe where they fly in and they come to the dealership, and the dealership sets them up with big road glides or road kings and things like that. And then they do a big tour of the West Coast, and they ride all the way to the Grand Canyon and Las Vegas and all over the West. And Glendale Harley can put everything together, maps, itineraries, whatever you need for a big trip like that, or just a little weekend getaway. Renting a Harley is also a good way to test it out if you're looking to buy one, because you can really get a feel for the bike. And that's another good reason to go to Glendale Harley for their great rental department. So again, Luxury Fred here with the 2014 Harley-Davidson Softail Slim from Glendale Harley Rental Department.